French police are questioning Ayoub El-Kahzzani, a 25-year-old Moroccan accused of carrying out Friday's attempted attack on a high-speed Thalys train between Amsterdam and Paris. The suspect, who was restrained and held on the floor by passengers, he can be held for 4 days without being charged. Security measures aboard Thalys trains have been stepped up. After a meeting of its National Security Council on Saturday, Belgium said mixed Franco-Belgian security patrols would be increased on board the Thalys trains, which link major cities in the Netherlands and Belgium to Paris. Patrols and security checks will also be boosted at international train stations, and more baggage checks will be carried out. The suspect boarded the Thalys train in Brussels, and Belgian prosecutors are carrying out an investigation of their own. The suspect, who is being questioned near Paris, was flagged up to French authorities by their Spanish counterparts in February 2014. He is reported to have lived in France, Spain, and Belgium. The incident happened on a Thalys service near the northern French city of Arras on Friday. When a French passenger tried to enter a toilet, he encountered the gunman and tried to overpower him. It is thought this passenger may have since requested anonymity. A gun was fired and a French-American passenger was injured by the bullet. The gunman was carrying a Kalashnikov rifle, an automatic pistol with ammunition clips, and a box-cutter knife, French Interior Minister Bernard Cazeneuve said on Saturday. 2 American servicemen, Spencer Stone and Alex Scarlatos, were hailed as heroes for throwing him to the floor of the carriage, removing his guns and restraining him. A friend of theirs and fellow American, Anthony Sadler, and Chris Norman, a British man who lives in France, also helped restrain the attacker. Mr. Stone and Mr. Scarlatos are members of the U.S. Air Force and the National Guard respectively. Mr. Stone received cuts to his neck and hand but has now been discharged from hospital. Those who prevented the attack are due to meet President François Hollande at the Élysée Palace on Monday. In a telephone call on Saturday, Mr. Hollande thanked them for their actions which he said had helped prevent an extremely serious attack. The 3 U.S. citizens and Mr. Norman were awarded medals for bravery by authorities in Arras. The 554 passengers on board the train included French actor Jean-Hugues Anglade, who was critical of train staff, alleging they entered a private cabin and locked themselves in when they heard gunshots, leaving the passengers alone. Thalys denies this. The president of the French railway company, SNCF, Guillaume Pepe, has said he will meet Mr. Anglade in coming days to discuss the matter.